Move over, Comedy Central. Here comes Catholic Central.
Today we're talking the Ten Commandments,
which aren't heavy-handed rules to get into heaven.
But the loving words of a father.
The video series explores various aspects of church doctrine, culture, and history in short, humorous episodes suitable for middle schoolers to adults. And joining us now is Father Guffey, the executive producer. Father, great to have you with us. Tell us a little bit more about the show and also what sparked the idea.
This show is for people to learn more about their faith. And so often when the Catholic Church is in the news in a bad way, it raises questions in a good way. And where do people go to have their questions answered, especially people who may not be that versed in Catholic language or lingo or terms? So we created Catholic Central as a place for people to go to learn about their faith. We hired entertainment writers and theologians and pastoral workers and priests to be part of the team that put this together so that if people had a question about their faith or some aspect of the Catholic faith, they could go to Catholic Central and get a fun answer.
Yeah, I love this idea. It's wonderful. So what are the aspects or specific teachings of Catholicism that you tackle in the show? Can you give us a few more ideas?
Sure. In Catholic Central, we have a number of different areas that we try to address. We look at the Bible. We look at each book of the Bible, how the Bible was formed. We look at Catholic spirituality and some of the prayers that are important in our tradition, some of the saints and people that have been really important to who we are as Catholics. We look at Catholic liturgy, Catholic liturgical year, the sacraments, all of those things. But each one in a segment that in a video that's 4 to 7 minutes long. Some of the ones are only 1 or 2 minutes, but just enough to give the basics about a topic so that people can explore more through other sources.
Yeah, I think that's great, especially when people have such short attention spans these days, so you can reel them in that way. There's often a question about humor in Catholicism. Can Catholicism be both funny and then at the same time respectful of the beliefs that we hold so dear? What do you say to that, Father?
I think humor and faith go hand in hand, and they can really be used together. Sometimes humor exposes the absurdity of the world, or humor is wit, and humor is a way to draw people into faith. I can think of no one who did that better than Mother Angelica herself, who so often was so witty and funny and engaging in that way, but could be so serious about presenting the topics and the things that were dear to her and the church that she was part of, the church that she loved. We try to draw people in through humor, through animations and graphics and wit in a way that helps them learn some things that are really important and things that will help their lives.
Yeah, we have about 30 seconds left or so, Father, but quickly wondering, is there anything else that you want to share with folks about this? And then also, how can they find it? Sure.
One thing that really grabbed our attention when we were looking at starting this series was that there was a study done by CARE, the Center for Applied Research of the Apostolate, that found that 68% of Catholic families had their children in no religious education program at all, not youth group, not CCD, not Catholic schools. How do those kids learn their faith? They're going to have questions and they're going to go to the internet. And that's why we created Catholic Central. So there'd be a place that they could go to be introduced to these topics. It's on the internet. It's free. It's on YouTube. You can go to the website, catholicentral.com, or you can go to YouTube and just search for Catholic Central. You'll find all the videos there. They're all free. Each one has a study guide or a reflection guide if you want to use that. Many parents and educators do. That's on the website, catholicentral.com. We really invite people to take a look.
All right, Catholic Central. Check it out. Father, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. God bless you.
Thank you so much. God bless.